Look at this woman in order to test her boyfriend. How did you die? She first recorded a breakup video, and then locked myself in the secret room. Lisa through one-way glass. Want to see her boyfriend's reaction. Sure enough, when my boyfriend saw the breakup video, began to become overwhelmed. He rummaged around to no avail, and started calling her. Lisa hid behind the mirror. It seems that my boyfriend still cares about him, but it didn't take long. Boyfriend's anxiety becomes anger. The fresh flowers I just bought are thrown directly on the mirror. Lisa realized she was playing big. She wants to go out and explain to her boyfriend. But I rummaged through my school bag but couldn't find the key. Lisa just remembered. I was too rushed when I came in. Left the key. She began to slap the mirror desperately. But the boyfriend outside didn't even hear. She took out her mobile phone to call her boyfriend. But there is no signal inside. It turns out that this is a secret room designed to avoid the flames of war. Thick wall sound insulation. People outside can't hear the sound inside. The people inside can pass through the speakers. Hear people outside. The two just bought this villa a few days ago. Boyfriend doesn't know the existence of this secret room. Man picking up flowers alone at night. I can't help but cry in the mirror. But he didn't know. At this time girlfriend is close at hand. Man looking out of the mirror. Lisa regrets it. I blame myself for all this. Man didn't give up. The next day, he found the FBI and called the police. Lisa is the same. She started digging the wall with iron pieces. But it didn't take long. The man just said something, so be it. He thought Lisa was determined to leave herself. Lisa is a little hard to accept. It's only been a few days since my boyfriend is like this. In a hurry. Lisa accidentally kicked the pole. She accidentally discovered vibration of the steel pipe can cause ripples on the water surface. Lisa banged a few more times. But the man didn't pay attention. Lisa doesn't want to give up. She started digging the wall again. But I dug halfway but I dug the steel plate. Lisa is desperate. But what makes her more difficult to accept? Still behind. This woman just moved into her boyfriend's new home. Strange things happen one after another. For example, the bathtub will suddenly ripple. The water in the flower wine will suddenly heat up. There will be strange noises in the basin. The woman told her boyfriend all this. But boyfriend didn't care too much. The woman's name is Xiaocha. Was originally a waiter in a restaurant. I happened to meet a man who was broken in love this day. The two of them came together and gradually became acquainted. After learning that the man is a famous conductor, Xiaocha becomes more caring. Not long after, she lived in a man's mansion. Overnight, fly on a branch and become a phoenix. But Xiaocha didn't know. There is actually a woman in this mansion. Xiaocha accidentally discovered the key to the secret room that day. Seeing Lisa behind the mirror, began to become ecstatic. She thought she was going to be saved. However, Xiaocha hung the key on her neck as a necklace. Hope shattered again. Lisa can only eat spoiled canned food to make ends meet. Two FBIs came to the mansion this day. They suspect that the man hid Lisa. After searching for half a day, the two did not gain anything. But this made Xiaocha understand. It turns out that there was a missing girlfriend before her boyfriend. Xiaocha was lost and came to the lake. Throw a peach pit. Watching the ripples formed on the water. She is thoughtful. Then Xiaocha came to the bathroom. She fills up with water. I want to prove that the ripple was deliberately created. Xiaocha yelled to start. The result is really ripples. This surprised Xiaocha. Then she started questioning again. If it's correct, knock out the ripples. A few rounds down, Xiaocha finally learned. The person behind the mirror is her boyfriend's ex-girlfriend Lisa. According to Q&A guidance, Xiaocha successfully found the lock of the secret room. But just when Lisa was full of expectations, Xiaocha suddenly stopped. It's hard to live the life you yearn for. How can she let go easily? In order to prevent her boyfriend from discovering her trapped ex-girlfriend, she changed the layout of the entire room. Moved the bedroom into another room. She thought so. Her boyfriend will only belong to her. But this day, an FBI found Xiaocha and gave her a bunch of pictures of her boyfriend working outside. After reading Xiaocha, think before and after. Since I can't get real feelings. Why do women embarrass women? She opened the door to the secret room. Dirty inside. From time to time there will be a stench. Walk inside. Xiaocha found Lisa lying on the bed. Just when Xiaocha was about to wake her up, Lisa fought back suddenly. She stunned Xiaocha and snatched the key. To revenge Xiaocha, Lisa decided to let Xiaocha feel the despair. Lisa looked at herself in the mirror. She is no longer glamorous now. The same relationship is no longer there. After boyfriend comes home, he found the key in the bedroom and saw a picture of the two. The story ends here. We don't know if Xiaocha was rescued, but Lisa will definitely not kill her. Otherwise, I won't leave the key. Xiaocha is very innocent, but because I am afraid of losing everything I have now, created a dark side of evil. There is also an extremely scary setting in the film. The man is a famous music conductor. He is very sensitive to sound. Maybe he knew Lisa was trapped inside. So, the most untestable is humanity. Alright, I broke the game. See you next time.